Hi there, I'm Christian Taylor, and I'm getting loopy on the bass again. Gonna start off with a simple pseudo beat. There we go, and put that in the looper. And now I'm gonna make up something really simple. Now I let that go around the beat that we did was only pretty short, like maybe an 8 count, and so when you put something over that, you only have that much that you can use. I went over it, and so this bass is doubled a few times because the loop folds over on itself, so to speak. It starts again from the beginning. So if you put some bass on, or whatever you do put on, and you get to the end of the length of the first loop that you did, it's going to go back to the beginning, and the bass that you've just put on there, or whatever the instrument might be, is doubled. Sometimes that's cool to do. Other times you want to be aware and count out how much time your original loop is, and make sure that you're not doubling things that you don't want to. I hope that's clear. It's a little tough to explain, but you start working with the looper, it'll become clear. Now, you need to put something as accompaniment on there. I need a pick. I'm going to grab a nickel sitting right here and see how that works. Nope, I don't like that. Going over here to get a pick. Be right back. Don't go away. Told you I'd be back. Hope you didn't have to wait too long. So I'm going to put something on there. Sometimes when I play bass, sometimes I use my thumb to pluck it. Sometimes I use my fingers, the index and the middle finger. Other times I use a pick. Some people say, oh, picks are for wimps, no picks on the bass. I think whatever you need to use to get the sound that you want to and get the job done, that's what you do. Picks aren't for wimps, they're for people who want a certain sound. Again, I let that go such that after the length of the first loop, I began doubling the bass part that I was putting on there. In this case, I wanted to do that, and so that's doubled. Might even be more than doubled, but it's not just the one take. Now, I think we'll just lose our minds. put some distorted bass on there, because we can. Make a little bit of adjustment here. That was pretty crazy sounding. We don't want to be that crazy. It's kind of too dirty and noisy. I'm gonna go over. I like that. One thing I neglected to say is that I was talking about the length of the first loop that you put down. The light on most of the loopers will flash, letting you know that that's the end of the original loop. It goes through it and then it flashes, and then the loop starts again, then it'll start again and again. You know, the original part that we put on, the little bit of a beat there, that's been replayed I don't know how many times, not 100 times so far now. So it keeps going, but it is going back to the beginning of that first little pseudo drum thing we put on. At this point, got enough on there for a pretty good loop, I think, used for a background, or for, like I said in another video, this might even be called a pad. Some folks might say, no, that's not a pad, it's too rock. Other folks might say, oh yeah, I think that's a pad, but I do another video where I talk about a pad, which is some sort of musical accompaniment, usually pretty simple, that you put down and then use as an aid to composition or soloing. You might want to check that video out. It's called something with the pad. I know there's a pad in it. I'll let you know in the comments what that one's called. I forget. I've made a lot of videos now in a short amount of time, but right now I'm just going to solo a little bit. And I was using the distorted sound. I think I really would rather use the clean sound. See how that goes. Turn that up a little bit. A little more. Alright, I'm getting carried away now. I think you get the idea. So that's pretty cool. I like doing that. And that's how you get loopy with the bass. You could make it somewhat busy like that one is. You could make it not busy at all, leave a lot of room for other accompaniment that you're going to put together. For anybody that's interested, I was using a Legato looper. I got the real simple one. It's a looper and nothing else. It's got a button on it for on and off and a volume knob, and that's it. I was using that. I was going into a compressor pedal. It's a Donner compressor pedal. I got it up about 3/4, a little bit less than 3/4. Then I was going into my 80M preamp here, my gem from the 80s. Yeah, it's the 80A MP1. It's using a fairly clean sound going into that. I have my rack mount effects up here, but that's bypassed. I'm not using any of the other effects on my pedal board. And that's how you get loopy with the bass. I hope you have fun doing that. I hope this was helpful. Christian Taylor out.